Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Hyper D Kaiser. This will be my first deck profile on YouTube. This is actually a retake of it because I forgot a few cards that were in the deck first time, so I just leave that one. I'm going to upload this one. So, first shout out, the only shout out I really have is Mr. Blue. This is his camera. He kind of left it in my book bag, so I asked him if I could use it to make a deck profile, and he said sure, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, let's get started off. This is my Blackwing deck. Some people might not like my choices of cards, but honestly, I really don't care. Comments and, fixes or whatever down there, please. And let's get this started, alright? 2, 3 Sirocco. Basic, stable, beat stick, whatever. Most people run, 2 or 3. I mean 3. Triple Shura. Awesome beat stick. Special summons wanted to kill something, Most, 3 is most normally. Triple Bora. Now, I've heard a lot of things on, over the internet or whatever. A lot of people only run 2 for some reason. I find 3 is a must in this deck. I mean, piercing is amazing, especially combined with Sirocco and stuff. And it's just beats over just, a lot of things, so. Triple Kalute. It's the honest of this deck, and I don't see why you would run anything less than 3, honestly, so. No pun intended. 2 Blizzard. I'm currently looking for another one, so if anybody, has one for trade or anything, just let me know. Comment or PM me or something, and I'll, see what you got, and, I'll tell you what I have for trade and stuff, so. 1 Gale. Limited to 1, that's all you need, and it's awesome 3-star tuner, You can't really go wrong with that. 1 Breeze. Now, this is my only personal choice. Some people don't like this card, but I find that it's actually very amazing and can be amazing quite often. It's, another choice for, other than Gale, for a 3-star tuner, and can be, special summons automatically when added to the hand by a fire effect, and I find that amazing. Dark Creator, Dark Armed, and Gores. Now, Dark Armed obviously a must. Dark Creator has won me many games, and it's an amazing tech card. Some people don't like running him, but I love running him. And obviously Gores is just staple, and it's Gores, It can't go wrong with that at all. Spells. 2 Whirlwinds. Must in a Blackwing deck. Rhoda for the deck. And it's limited to 2, so that's all you can run. 2 Book of Moon. I used to run 3, but I trimmed it down to 2. So, it's, it's a good card. Can't go wrong with that. I run 2 cards of Black Feathers and 1 Allure. A lot of people do not like cards of Black Feathers for the fact that you lose your special summoning ability. But I find that if you're able to, if your build is more of a control oriented, you don't need to special summon all that much. So this card is amazing. Although you do lose, if you're gonna use Allure anyway, I mean, there's no real point, there's no downside to this really. So, Brain Control, Giant Trunade, Heavy Storm, MST. Staples, obviously. Trunade sets up OTK, Steal a Monster with Brain Control. Another way to set up OTKs, MST, Backfield Control. Oh. 2 Icarus attacks. Some people like running 3, but I find the 3rd one always ends up being, clogs your hand and dead cards, so I only run 2. 2-Dimensional Prisons. I honestly like this card a lot better than Mirror Force, and also I don't own a Mirror Force anyway, so running 2 is a must for monster not destruction, but removal, excuse me. 2 bottomless trap holes. You know, staple, a must in pretty much every deck. 2 Dust Tornado. I like this card a lot. You know, back row hate. Just, you know, get rid of the Starlight Roads and everything like that. So, Solemn Torrential. They are staples, and you mostly need them in every deck. Now for the side deck. 1 Cyber Dragon. This helps, you know, mocking a gadget, mocking a matchup, and also for Consecrated Light, because that card just completely screws over this deck, so you need something to be able to get over it. So, 2 Noblemen of Crossout. One of them hollow that I always found pretty cool. But anyway, I found that just in one of my binders somewhere. But 2 Noblemen, obviously get rid of those Raikos, basically any face downs really. So it helps a lot. 2 Enemy Controller, an awesome card, especially now. I find this very awesome in this nowadays. So, you know. 1 Vortex, get rid of monster control. The 3rd book that I told you about, I cited it. 1 Twister. You know, I don't find running any more than 1 is really necessary, especially if you run Dust Tornadoes and stuff. So that's kind of cool. 1 My Body, just in case you know run up against a lot of monster removal. This helps a lot, obviously. Now onto the traps for the sideboard. 1 Skill Drain, 1 Oppression. Now, most people run 2 and 2, but I find that 1 of each is fine, especially depending on your matchup. I don't like running 2 Oppression, especially in this deck. And Skill Drain can sometimes work against you, so I only like running 1. So you pretty much only use it when you need to. So, Call the Haunted, you know, it's Call the Haunted. It's 1 Light Prisoning Mirror that can help against pretty much anything that's especially Consecrated. And finally, 2 Wild Tornadoes. These come in the new structure deck, and I find they are amazing, especially against X-Sabers with the stupid Hyunlei, because it basically says if it gets destroyed while face down, destroy 1 face-up card on the field, and that's just amazing. Not only, it's also technically another Dust Tornado if you use it normally, so this card is amazing, and I love teching it. My extra deck is somewhat weird because I don't own that many synchros, so I've got 1 Armed Wing, 1 Black Rose, 2 Ulti First Armor Masters, Colossal Fighter, 1 Red Dragon, and 1 Stardust Dragon. I also have a few other synchros over here that I don't really use at all. They're just kind of there because I like them. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And written comment, like I said, down there. And if you have any, you know, you can help me out with a few cards that I need. I'm looking for a Vayu and another Blizzard. So let me know if you can help me with that. You know, comment, PM, and that'll be that. See you later, YouTube. Bye bye.